It's been one of those mornings. One of those mornings that you get the paranoid idea. What if all these things that I've been telling myself, it's just anxiety, like, you know, foggy vision, because sometimes foggy vision can be a part of anxiety. Sometimes I get it. And numbness and extremities and, you know, short of breath or lost memory or blah, 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 blah. List goes on forever. What if I'm ignoring actual symptoms of an aneurysm, a brain aneurysm? I'm sorry, I'm turning my bike so you're like looking at stuff. A brain aneurysm or a stroke or some sort of cancer or disease. And that lovely thought popped into my head this morning. Look, a rooster. Here, chicka, chicka, chicka. I don't think he's impressed. Stupid rooster. He's so cocky. Cocky rooster. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get my bike to go. Go, bike. I'm riding a bike and vlogging. I might die. We're going to the store. I just need to get out of the house, and I have no fruits and veggies, and I'm dying. It's summertime. I need my fruits and veggies. I need my fruits and veggies all the time. But anyways, I know I'm not the first person with anxiety who thought that. What if all these things are really symptoms of some horrible disease, and I'm just passing it off as anxiety, and I'm gonna die, and they're gonna think I'm stupid because they're like, she should have seen the signs. That's what I see every time I have one of these signs, symptoms, whatever. Some nurse saying, well, she should have had some kind of symptoms leading up to this. It just does not happen on its own. So they'll list off the symptoms and symptoms over my dead body, over to my husband, like, oh yeah, she had all those. She just thought it was anxiety. Well, some people could think it was anxiety, but really it's this horrible disease that no one's ever heard of, but your wife has, or had. Now she's dead. Mostly it's what's been bothering me lately is my vision. It's just been horrible since my son came into this earth. And I think it's part of my seizures that just messed with my vision, and I might not get 100% of it. I mean, it's not like I don't see things. It's just I see sparkles and sometimes black orbs and, you know, stuff like that. Fun stuff that's kind of scary. And come on, car. I don't have to put my feet down. Go, car, go. It rained last night, so my son's sitting in a wet trailer. I'm a great mom. I put a towel down, but he kicked it off, so I don't think he's too worried about it. Anywho, yeah, what's my vision, my memory, I blame it on having a kid and, you know, stuff. But what's really bothering me lately is I smell things sometimes. And it's like, I've had sinus issues since my son was born. I've talked to people about it. They looked at my nose. Oh, your nose cavities are really, really swollen. I'm like, yeah. And then they gave me some antibiotics that never worked. And then I didn't want to go back because I went back there twice for it. But it's like I smell sometimes like moldy something or like wet wood or just weird things just for a second. And I get all panicky thinking, oh my gosh, I'm smelling something that's different. I'm having a stroke. But then I never have a stroke. Maybe I have a mini stroke, don't remember it, and that's why I'm so messed up right now. I'm not making light of strokes, those are terrifying. And the Trololo guy had a stroke, went into a coma, and then died. And so I think that's what got me thinking about strokes. Actually, I'm always thinking about strokes. I'm always digging my fingers into my palm of my hand. I'm always smiling, seeing if my smile is lopsided. I really wish I could stop doing these things, these precautions to make sure I'm not dying, even though I'm perfectly fine. I really want to get over my anxiety so bad. And I'll get a couple good days, and I'm like, yeah, I'm anxiety-free, 2012. And then the days stop, and then the nights come. That's when it's worse. My mind tends to wander or rethink something that I kind of passed off as being just part of life, like pains or aches, and my body's like, what if that was an ovarian cyst? You know, what if you have cancer of your ovaries? And that's what also was going through my mind. And so I'm like, I need to get out of the house. Bike riding, even though my bangs are my eyes. I did not brush my hair. If I took off my hood right now, it'd be like all over the place. I'm not gonna take off my hood in the store. Anyways, look, small children. That's kind of creepy. I know I'm not alone in this. You guys have taught me that I'm not alone in this, and I've reached out to you guys to tell you you're not alone in this. I know I'm not crazy. I'm just overly cautious about life and things, and I worry so much. Like, my dad called me last night. My dad, he never calls me. Ever, my bangs! Ever calls me. And I can't pick it up because my phone, the microphone doesn't work, so I can hear the people talking to me, but they can't hear me. And my nose itches. So, he called me twice last night. My husband called him back on his phone. And I like ran into the kitchen to busy myself because my in-laws were coming over, and my house exploded in messiness. And so I'm like, I pretend that I'm busying myself, but really I'm in the kitchen having a panic attack thinking that my mom had a stroke and that's the only reason my dad's calling me. But it wasn't that. He was just asking my husband some automotive question. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? I am a 24-year-old woman. I should not be like this. You know, I don't know. I should be better than this. And I'm getting better, but it's slow and it's painful and it's a huge process. And my son's being really quiet back there. I can't even see him because it's all fogged up. Hair. So I hope you guys are having a better morning than I am. And I know I'm not alone in this, thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm having the stroke. I don't know what that voice was. I don't know. I need to just take a chill pill. If I'm having a stroke, I'm having a stroke. There's no freaking out is going to make it any better. Maybe I'll live and I'll just be like this. That's not funny. Guys, don't make fun of strokes. You guys are sick. So I'm going to go. Kitty cat. Can you see it? Can you see it? I usually ring my bell, that bell right there. Scare the crap out of the cats, squirrels, crows, whatever's around me, and I laugh. But sometimes people see me. I also sing as I'm riding my bike. And like, I'll be really loud because I don't know if I'm like part deaf or something, but I really talk, like, I'll get really, really loud when I'm excited or just not even thinking about it. And I don't even realize it. I just think I'm like kind of humming to myself. But I've seen people like, they laugh at me, they point. I would laugh and point too. I was pretty ridiculous. But, so yeah, that's my anxiety for today. Anxiety while bike riding. That's a new one, at least for me. Actually, no, it's a new one to tape, but I've had a lot of anxiety on bikes. It's kind of like my therapy. I'll walk if I have to. I love to ride bikes. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Nothing like mine. Hope your hair looks better than mine. And you don't have as much acne as I do. You gotta love it. I have horrible skin. I hope my son doesn't hear that. Any hooser. Well, I will talk to you guys maybe later today. My anxiety keeps on going. Or I'm gonna cut my bangs off. Or this is not fun. Or I'll talk to you tomorrow, but whenever I talk to you, I'll give you my sign off right now. Things will get better. They will. If I can say that. I've said this so many times. If I can say that midst of an anxiety attack right now, you have to believe me. Because I'm trying to believe myself that things will get better. And I'll talk to you guys whenever I talk to you guys next.